Hi Stampers, this is Glenda with Stamp with Glenda, and today I would like to show you how to use a blender pen. The blender pen is a dual tip pen that has clear fluid in it to help you move around the color of your images. The first one that we're going to use is, I'm going to show you how to use a water-based ink pad to stamp your image and then just color in a little bit of color. So what we're going to do is I'm using Pacific Point to stamp my image. And then what we're going to do is take our blender pen and just blend a little bit of the color in. So what you want to do is just start on the outside images and just kind of blend that in. It gives it a little bit of color. And you can do your whole image like this, just to give it a slight little color, and it will look like this. Here's a finished card using just the ink pad and the blender pen. Can you see that pretty good? Okay, the next thing I want to show you is how to use markers and colored pencils if you want to color in an image. And what I've done here is I have scribbled some Old Olive, some Real Red, and pumpkin pie onto a clear plastic lid. And then what I'm going to do is just pick up some ink and we're going to color that in. The ink stays on your blender pen. You don't have to pick up a lot of it, and it goes a long way. If you want to go back and shade in, it's better to layer your colors than to try to put it all on at one time, because you can get your cardstock to bulk or pile up, and that looks really rough and pretty nasty. So if you want it darker, just go back in, and we're just going to go in and kind of pull out a little more color here. And then to clean it, you just clean it on a scrap piece of paper until it's clean. And then you can also do a little dark spot there and then just pull the color out to shade it. I'm not sure if you can see that very well or not. Another way that you can color your image is with watercolor pencils. And what we're going to do is kind of outline here what we want, and then we'll go back, and it's kind of like just floating the color over. This is another one that you don't want to use too much, that you can layer your color, because once you put the color on, you can't get it off. But if you put it on light, then you can always darken it in. So what we're going to do is have it dark on one side and pull the color over so that it looks as if the light is shining on it. And if you'll notice, I just put the pen on one side and I'm going to pull it over. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to color it in using chalks. And the chalks come in a box, and what they do is you're just going to pick up some color from the square, and you want to do that, if I can pull this in for a minute, you're going to want to do it from the corner, because it does tend to make them a little hard, and if you want them softer in the middle to use with other things. So what we're going to do is just take that off the corner, and then a lot of times too with this, what you want to do is just go in little strokes and pull it out. Then we'll go clean our pen. We'll pick up another color. Just color it in. The pastels give it a much softer look than the inks do. So you just need to try the different mediums and find out which one that you actually like to work with the best. But like I'm showing you, the blender pens works with all of them. Okay, there you go. And I will show you that the difference in them being the ink and the pastels right there. And I would like to show you the finished card. All right, thank you for stopping by, Stampers.